In a world where we are more connected than ever, it's hard to imagine how we are still able to feel alone. A study by the British Red Cross revealed that 9 million people in the UK of all ages suffered with loneliness, with many unable to make long-lasting connections with others. Another statistic from The Independent in early 2019 claimed 1 in 6 students felt as though they had no true friends. So with that being said, how do students cope without peers and a feeling of community during these times, especially where a face-to-face conversation is no longer possible? 22-year-old aviation student Kanika Rana sat down with me to explain how she feels during these times where she believes the feeling of loneliness has affected how she grew up. Do you believe you've ever felt true loneliness?
Yes, I did feel a bit lonely growing up, especially when I moved from my country to here. Finding the right people was a bit hard to fit in, especially the culture was very different.
Do you believe that not only your mental health but your physical health can be affected by loneliness?
I think it does affect a lot because my experience was I'm an extroverted person, but having no one around you made me just want to sit at home, not do anything, losing motivation in life, and just not being active at all. I gained a lot of weight, but kept me going.
Do you believe that social media can become a substitute for real life connections?
Partly yes, but you do wish someone was there for you, an actual physical presence. Especially when you have achieved something in your life, you want someone to share the success with, or, share a smile with. You can see the true emotions on their face instead of, the screen. Behind the screen, you can't see the real person. You just don't know what they're going through, what you're going through. So I think it's really important to have an actual feeling.
When do you feel the most alone?
Tough question. I don't know. Especially when I need the reassurance from my friends that I give to them. I need it back. But I've set my expectations way too high that when I do get that advice that I need from a friend or the little push, I feel like it's not enough. I feel like I need to work on myself more, and that's why I feel more lonely, because I should be more open to people coming to me. It's like I've made this bubble or this wall, set this wall that's hard for people to break in. But I do need that. I do need someone to break that wall, but I think it's really hard.
Has your course at university ever made you feel alienated?
Definitely, it has. As I started the course, I was really excited, but then as I looked at people more passionate than me, I just lost the spark to dive in more into my course, I think. And especially with all the help that uni provides, I think it can only help me with writing essays and assignments, but can it actually help me bring back the motivation and spark that I need to actually enjoy my course? I don't think it can unless I work for it myself. Truly, that's what I believe.
Do you believe there should be more support for people who are young and elderly when it comes to being alone?
I believe that loneliness affects every person, every age group. It doesn't have to be young or old. But I do feel like older people need more support. There should be more, group support. And especially in this lockdown where you can't socialize with anyone legally, there should be more online sessions